Man, Stephen A. dropped his top five on his Stephen A. list this morning. I'm telling you, it was trash. No, it wasn't trash. In my Bubba Dub voice, it was trash. I don't know what he be looking at. Is he even looking at the games? But the top five he put out there this morning, I disagree with one team that he had in there, and I disagree with the placement of the other teams. But y'all check it out for yourself and let me know what you think.
Vikings 4, Packers 5.
Jeff, you know what? Before you jump in, you know this is a bad day because Shannon is by far the easiest grader on the show. He's always giving his.
He's always
So this.
So, yeah, the team that he put in there, I just didn't understand is Buffalo. Bro, Buffalo ain't beat nobody all year. The teams that they didn't beat, the Titans, Jets, Jags, Dolphins, and Cardinals, they might not have 10 wins together. So I don't know where he went with putting Buffalo in his top five, but Buffalo don't deserve to be in nobody's top five. They may crack the top 7 or 8 at best. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't understand it. And for the placement, I got the other 4 teams in my top five, but I got the placement a little bit different. So check my top five out and tell me what y'all think. I got the Lions at number one, the Ravens at number two, KC at number three, the Packers at 4, and the Vikings at 5. And look, this is the reason why I got the Lions above KC and the Ravens. I got the Lions above them because right now, see this is a weekly list. This from week to week. Right now, the Lions are playing the best football. I'm talking about balance all the way around. They got the best rushing attack in the game, the best 2 running backs in the game. Far as offense and defense, they defense are being a little bit, but they ain't breaking. And at the right time, they making key plays on defense. They getting turnovers. You know what I'm saying? So without Aiden Hutchinson, I was wondering how was that defense gonna do. But they playing, like I said, they bending, but they ain't breaking. The Ravens probably I struggle with that the most. The Ravens or the Lions putting in that number one spot, and that's because man, the Ravens are just the way the Ravens playing all together. They're gonna be hard to beat. Now, can they sustain it in the playoffs? Can Lamar continue to play at the high level he playing at right now? I don't know. We'll see. It's yet to be seen, right? But right now, the Ravens playing good ball. They got Henry over there, that rushing attack. I'm telling you, it's just hard to beat the Ravens right now. You know what I'm saying? So, and then KC, probably some of y'all saying, well, KC being the only undefeated team that's left, why you didn't have them number one? Well, this is a weekly list. So this is week to week. This ain't about what you done last year, the last 5 years. And just from my eye test, KC don't look like that they're number one or two teams. So that's why I did put them number three. And I had to ask myself, do I think KC could beat the Lions right now? I'm gonna keep it all the way 100. It's hard to buck Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, every week when I'm gambling and making it's hard to buck him. You know what I'm saying? And I normally just stay away from picking against Mahomes, right? But I think the Lions would beat them right now. I'm talking about with the injuries that KC got and with the Lions playing the level of ball that they playing right now. I think it'd be hard to beat them. And as far as the Ravens, I think the Ravens will beat them right now. Even though they did beat them week one, I think right now if they played, the Ravens would win. Now, granted, Mahomes ain't playing the best that we've seen him play. Last year in the regular season, he didn't play, what we used to seeing him play, up to his standard, right? But the defense does enough for them to continue to win these games. And even if they down going into the fourth quarter, we've seen Mahomes make enough plays for them to win these games. But I still got them at number three. I got the Packers at number 4 above Minnesota, even though Minnesota beat them a couple of weeks ago, because I watched Minnesota again this week and I seen that they still struggling on offense, and something just ain't looking right. I don't know if Sam Darnold going back to his old self. So they defense is what's in the last 3-4 weeks been keeping them in these games. You know what I'm saying? And Green Bay from what I seen yesterday, Green Bay playing, they getting better and better every week. So this week I feel like they're a better team than Minnesota. So that's why I got these teams ranked where I got them ranked. Y'all get in the comments. Let me know what y'all top 5 is. Let me know if y'all agree, disagree. But Stephen A. List trash though. I don't care what he say.